Beyond the Enlightenment, Montesquieu's enduring influence on political thought. Number 5. His unseen hand in the Founding Fathers' design. Did you know Montesquieu's theoretical blueprints were essentially the secret sauce in the creation of the American Constitution? Among the shadowy corridors of history, he whispered the sweet nothings of checks and balances into the ears of the United States Founding Fathers. His magnum opus, The Spirit of the Laws, was a bedtime read for large-brained folks like James Madison and Alexander Hamilton. They nibbled on his ideas, fueling the architectural wonder that is the U.S. Constitution. Montesquieu may never have set sail for the New World, but his ideas sure did, and they became the bedrock of American democracy, infusing it with a liberty-loving spirit. Number 4. An unexpected critic of despotism. Ah, despotism, the big, scary word that sends chills down the spine of any democratic enthusiast. Montesquieu wielded his quill like a swordsman in a relentless battle against tyrannical beasts of governance, making it crystal clear that despotism was not the way to go. He became the philosopher equivalent of a caped crusader, denouncing rulers who relished absolute power. In his ever so clever and entertaining Persian Letters, Montesquieu used satire to critique the autocracies of his age. This unexpected critic donned a cloak of wit and sly intellect to bravely proclaim that liberty and separation of powers were paramount for ensuring justice and protecting humanity. Despotism got the philosopher's cold shoulder, and the world took note. Number 3. Advancing the art of comparative studies. Long before comparison was a buzzword in motivational speeches, Montesquieu was the odd comparer of government systems. With a flair akin to an epicure hosting a political potluck, he set out to compare the governmental feasts of different nations. His comparative analysis in The Spirit of the Laws was groundbreaking, as he diligently examined why various governments worked, or didn't work, based on climate, culture, and commerce. This wasn't just a scholarly tea party, it was a revolution in thought. Montesquieu's methodical, and often entertaining, comparisons painted vivid pictures of governance across the globe, providing political scientists a model to emulate for centuries to come and influencing how statesmen perceive the dynamics of their regimes to this day. Number 2. Spirit of the Revolutionary Laws. More than just a thick book sitting on a dusty shelf, The Spirit of the Laws became a revolutionary banner for change lovers everywhere. Montesquieu's magnum opus wasn't just about scribbling down laws like shopping lists. Oh no, it was a passionate dance of philosophy and practicality that called for freedom, equality, and the catchy tune of structured liberty. As revolutions brewed on both sides of the Atlantic, agitated souls found solace and strategy in Montesquieu's words. Daring actors like the French and American revolutionaries took the cues from his narrative and lustily cranked the wheels of political change. Indeed, his book spiritedly danced its way onto the stage, guiding revolutions towards the dream of justice tempered by order. Number 1. Montesquieu's secret of checks and balances. Like a master baker adding the perfect pinch of salt, Montesquieu elevated political theory with his concept of checks and balances. This was not your average political doctrine, it was a symphony of governance, where no one branch played louder than the others. Montesquieu deftly suggested that the secret recipe for a just government was to keep the legislative, executive, and judicial branches in harmonious balance. Bingo, the melodious governance structure he advocated for became pivotal in the crafting of democratic states worldwide. So potent was his idea that it's still refreshing democracies, akin to the energizing first sip of morning coffee. All hail Montesquieu for whisking balance into the chaotic batter of politics. And there you have it, the sage tales and influential charms of Montesquieu and his political mavericks. As we wrap up our journey, remember that the footprints of this Enlightenment philosopher lead far beyond his time, branching through constitutions and human rights doctrines worldwide. Through humor and gravitas, Montesquieu's influence bathed political thought in enlightenment that continues to ripple through centuries like echoes in a mountainous gorge. So next time you're marveling at the wonders of democratic governance, perhaps give a hat tip to Montesquieu, for his enduring genius remains as captivating as ever, illuminating the path for liberty lovers and governance geeks alike.